Hello and welcome back to Metaphor. So in the last episode, we had a festival on our way out while leaving the Virga Island, and we are currently on the Gauntlet runner heading towards Altabury. We are 1 day away, so we should arrive after I do one activity here, so we're about to be there, and I have no idea. There are a few things in this game that can be quite predictable. I have no idea what's going to happen with this Lance trade. I'm actually clueless, and I'm very excited to see whatever the hell is going to happen. We're going to do some maintenance, though, to try to get courage maybe to 5.
Now then.
Please? I'd love that. Maintaining two-handed swords can be a bit of a pain sometimes. They're heavier, there's more to polish. Sometimes I forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain one-handed swords. Its upkeep is one of 2 important qualities to consider when choosing your weapon. What do you suppose the other is? I feel like we've had this question before. I don't know, though. It's probably durability.
Well,
that would contribute to its ease of handling, I suppose. Anything too delicate's likely an unsuitable fit as a long-term partner.
now then.
Was that not the right answer? Hey!
Courage.
It's one of the virtues. You have it at 5 now. Be happy. We can finally finish Alonso's. I hope finish his follower, unless he requires another stat, but I think that's it. Once you find a weapon that's a perfect fit for you, care for it with all your heart, and it will respond in kind. Perhaps I'll find something like that along this journey, meeting new people and discovering new things in a new land. All of it leads me to believe, to who I will be. I've begun to understand that after my travels with you. Spend time with him. Here we go.
Nira speaking.
Oh, we have a short stop. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
The hell? Someone get out there. Oh. Okay, this is not... Don't show this picture to Maria.
Look at it.
This isn't... I mean, this looks great, but in a terrifying kind of way. Whoa, look at these bridges are huge. It is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. That makes sense, but if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey.
Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? And they are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. It is tragic. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle. Beyond the legends and tales of valor, carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the magma that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here.
All
Gained wisdom. Yeah. Something wrong, nurse. Your face has gone blue. Don't scare him. Are you scared? Perhaps this place scares you, Nurse? My powers of imagination are more robust than most. Why, Nurse? I'm surprised you put any stock into scary stories. You are a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true. Before all else, I am a delicate flower.
Well then.
Shall we make a quiet departure so as to not rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
I was kind of hoping we could hear Heisenberg. God damn it, I did it again. Heismay discuss this place a little. I'm sorry to have made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and I drew this with that in mind. Okay. I'll have to see it. I take it with me so I don't forget the people whose lives came to an end here.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few Gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Ooh, hour of reckoning.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person.
Oh.
What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Damn. That is not what I was expecting it to look like. Huh. Why is it floating? What is it exactly? We decided to present Luis with Dracodios, the Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his Gauntlet runner, the Caradrius. Right now, though. Really? Let's hope he doesn't find out it's a fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphausia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
There's no way he actually buys this, right? Louise knew much more.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Louise is like ridiculously knowledgeable about certain things. Like, he knew the lance before we even knew about it, knew that it would be what it is. You know, that it's able to get through the king's magic. Like, there's no way he can just be like, well, clearly this is the lance. I bet he's just playing it off right now. He's got to be, right?
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Okay.
Speaking of...
New city. Oh, there's the palace. If it is a Mustari-owned inn we seek, then I know of one in the center of town. 'Tis called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots.
Certainly.
It was on Dia Franco, a street, if I'm not mistaken. So cold. At least Hulkenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze, though?
Let's go see.
I think we'll be more comfortable there than someplace under the thumb of the Sanctus Church. Well, we got some looking around to do, of course. Oh, I haven't clicked this in a while. One who walks the path none hath walked before. I must wield an impartial gaze and not fixated not on one road, but interact with oh. Yeah. The tournament's down to just a few strong candidates, but remember, Luis is our ultimate goal. Okay, I meant to do this. I actually just went back and platinum Persona 3 because I realized I left one trophy, which is maxing all social links out. So I went back and finished that between episodes here, and now I'm hitting L1 for the travel menu instead of R1. I'll get back in the groove, but that was like 8 hours straight of just me spamming travel menu, go back to room, hang out with people, etc. Wait, you're letting me leave? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, damn. God, that thing... Where's our face? That's Louis' dead center. They still have the army guy in there with the beret. Okay. I don't know how he's more popular than us. Ugh, damn it all. This really how it ends. Hey, are you okay? Are you hurt? Pretty obvious what happened, no? I was tossed out of a carriage and attacked by monsters. But suppose no one's gonna be much bothered by one more dead parapets lying in the streets. I'm grateful at least to have a view like this as my last. Ah, that monolith. It really is gorgeous. Wish I could have seen it up closer, but things are going blurry. What? No! Heal him! Oh, he's gone. Well, I mean, not gone, because, like, he's clearly still talking when I run up to him, but, like, he's very bloody. Poor guy.
Huh.
Did you forget something in the runner? Okay, so this goes back to the runner. Oh, that's the theme for this area?
What now?
Is this like the church theme? I'm gonna go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hold on. All right, I had to write it down as a reminder because I'm definitely gonna have to turn this back down. Anything we can interact with around here? City may look pretty, but every day is a struggle of life and death. It's sad, but that's the reality of the situation. Oh, you turned my camera over here. Oh, well, no one to talk to in there.
Why, you little...
Curse that driver, getting lost in the mountains and in the snow, no less. I thought I'd freeze to death. I'm supposing the inns around here are all full too. I wonder if we'll have to go to the far side of the street.
Well met, eh?
This is a very quiet song. We welcome you to Altabury. Good lord, aren't you the Alda candidate? Not with you. Go back to whence you came. This land is under the protectorate of the Sanctus Church. We've no shelter for heathens. I guess we've reached some level of notoriety, haven't we? Well, I just hope that Luis does kill Forden, and then Sanctism dies, and then we have to kill Luis.
This is the best.
So we can just be done with this whole religious hate against one specific kid. I hear there's a motley crew of candidates gathered here. This year's Saints' Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we've had yet. I've heard rumors that those relics once belonged to the church, which would mean His Eminence Forden's standing is as good as assured. Oi. I'm gonna hate this town, aren't I? As far as, like, everyone's attitude. Ew. Finally got that those nattering nobles off my carriage. It's always like this around Saints' Day. I just can't abide how self-absorbed all these hoity-toits are. I'm so cold. Stop, I'm wagon sick. Forget Altabury is up in a bloody mountain, did ya? If you don't like the carriage, go on and buy yourself a Gauntlet runner, why don't you? I suppose that'd put me right out of a job, though.
What in the blazes?
Hey, listen.
Right, what street is this? Oh, I'm doing it again.
All right, then.
Loon Lumo? Okay, so we have Sun Lumio, and then here it's Loon Lumo. Huh.
My wits have left me, I believe.
What are you doing lying in the middle of a public route? Are you quite all right? You do realize you're in the way, don't you? Why, I never. Don't just stare. Get up. Away with you. Do you not see what's happening to him?
There's nothing there.
Let's try to stay en route. Okay. I mean, we won't, but...
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Awful weather, ain't it? But for you, what a stroke of luck. And also, on Idle's Day, my exchange rate's even better than my usual fair trade. Hurts me to do it, but I've been told by Brigitte that I have to pay you more. Yep. It's okay, I'm just curious what this exchange rate is right now. 8? Wait, so if I converted all my Megla right now, that's 1 million. Damn. That's not bad at all.
Hey, listen.
Stop!
You're the Elda who made a mess of the exhibition in Brylehaven, aren't you? Well, listen here. Altabury is a stronghold of the Sanctus Church. You don't stand a chance.
No cripes.
Sure. This guy. It's hard to see him winning support outside the Rosant with messaging like this, but he's always pretty high in the ranks. I don't get it. Rosant who only care about their own tribe. Maybe there's more of them out there than we think. How is he up there? Didn't we beat him in a debate? I think so.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh there.
You there. Is this not a spectacular here? Is the view? Not? That impressive structure out there is called the Monolith. The rumors were true, and it looks like a sculpture jutting out of the sky more than the ground. Truly a sight to behold. With the Opera House at its base, it's truly the city's landmark. It was well worth the trip from Grand Trad to lay eyes on it.
Wonderful, isn't it?
That red text reminds me that it's been many episodes since I've done a memorandum thing, and I am curious about that, if it's in there.
Yes, hello.
There he is. None of my wildest imaginings did I believe you'd survive long enough to meet me here in Altabury. In all honesty, I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. Nevertheless, you'll be sorry to know I've acquired my offering relic as well. Such a spectacular offering will surely astound citizens and candidates alike. Alright, we gotta go into the recruitment center. Ooh, it's small in here. Even the finest igniter is useless if you don't have the body to support it. Train, and then train some more. Don't want to die? Then train to live. Live to train. Closure. Wow, he's even incorporating prayers into his workout grunts.
Look at that.
Did you?
Hey, look, the bounty hunter rankings. You're up to 5th place. We have been finishing more bounties. Katharina might be within our... Huh? She's in 2nd place now. I know she's in the tournament too, but what's up with that? Oh. In any case, we're definitely closing the gap. Let's keep it up. Yeah, but who's in 1st? What's that, bounties? I'd love to check, but I'm kind of busy. Come back when things have settled down. Okay. Yes, sir.
Forden's the only game in town.
All right, then.
We have 2, like, staircases?
That's the one from the exhibition.
Ooh!
Huh?
All right. What are we at now?
What now?
We need 6 more. I wonder, have I missed any? There aren't any permanently missable ones, right? They could be hiding in like a dungeon in a corner that I missed, which would absolutely suck, but... because I'd have no way to know.
Stay there.
I'd still go back and get them probably. Assuming we max everything out in time. Like if you give me enough free time, I will absolutely grab a list of golden beetles at the end of the game and just run around and grab them.
Right.
Can't talk to you? Okay. You're the elder the elder causing all the rumors. That other candidate, Lovelace, has been searching all over for you. I don't know what you did, lad, but I don't want any trouble in this city. Am I clear? Wait. Was Milo... Or Milo. I guess it's Milo. Milo was talking to Lovelace and said that... like, sold someone out. Was he selling us out? Saying we did something?
Hang on a minute, you.
We're restricting the number of people on this path due to construction. Only those with a valid permit may pass through this way. Where do I get one? They're distributed to those who've made donations to the church. Besides, aren't you an elder candidate at the center of the so much gossip? Your foul reputation hasn't reached as far as this city. I'd give up on seeking passage here if I were you. What foul reputation? We haven't done anything wrong. Something tells me he's not gonna see things our way, though.
Elder rubbish.
What is it?
I wind up
The only thing down there is the hot spring in Magic Shop. Hardly worth the climb back up. This whole city was excavated outside, out of a mountainside. You get used to it, I suppose.
How did I wind up here?
That's a pretty good view as well.
Oh, crepes.
I'm here to celebrate Saints' Day, but one wrong turn and I'm utterly lost. Oh dear, there's something foul in the air. Where in heaven's name am I? In this city, the upper classes reside in luxury in their mansions up high, while those of lesser means and values disgrace the public order down below. What is that? Probably nothing.
This place.
This is a hot spring. The water here is supposed to melt away your anxiety and nervousness. No time to be kicking back, though. Come back another time.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Wow, there are a lot more dead Parapus around here. I know it's strange to bring this up now while we're standing in front of a corpse, but please don't die, okay? Promise me?
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Ooh! Huh? Beetle! The books and scrolls in the shop, they're all blank. What's going on here? That's because, the tomes and magic shops contain forbidden texts. They've been altered so that the church doesn't find out. The text appears blank because they've all been modified with an igniter. When the spell is broken, their contents become visible once again. Wow! Look at this ore. It's been chiseled clean. But isn't this a magla crystal? I don't know if that's in good taste. Anything else hiding here? That was good info. No.
What would you like?
There's... oh. And now there's a face I don't see every day. I don't carry igniters here, but have a look around anyway. No, and I've received word from Alonso. He said you were worthy of a discount, so I'll oblige. Thank you.
Hear me out.
I heard you don't use igniters much, but that must mean you know of the true magic. I studied at the Mage Academy too, a long time ago, but I suppose you've got better things to do than listen to an old lady reminisce.
Now then.
Now we're good here. You have all the same... okay, it's this shop. I don't have one of these. I should probably have one of these on me. Prevents days. There. We own everything. Just in case.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king.
Oh, speaking of, are you... did you put... oh, right, on Mass Dancer I've given him that. Which means someone else needed the Venom thing and I put it on no one. Why didn't I put the... there. And then you take the Aeon... There it is. the hell am I?
All right then.
Oh. Okay. Snowflower Pharmacy.
Okay?
Nothing. File. Every new city we visit has their own unique wares, though I suppose this shop isn't as exotic as the ones in Etria were. I think that's the only thing in the middle there. I wonder how they grew all these plants in this store. It's so cold in this area. I imagine plants like these would wither right away. Oh god, Gallica scared me there. Just sudden legs.
Greetings.
What is it that you need? Please leave as soon as you're finished.
What is it?
You're that? No, I'll keep my queries to myself. I'd rather avoid any unnecessary commotion in my shop. Though I do wish that someone would do something about the absolute state of this country. Who would that be? Ooh, fire attack. Oh, speaking of, I haven't even looked at the assassin weapon that I got. Ooh, wait. Unlimited? No. 50% HP to all allies. That could be good. That could be very good. I don't think I'd want to buy. I'll buy 3. It's fine. This is brand new. Let's just buy 9 of them. May inflict daze. We'll get 10. Remove all buff effects on all enemies. Yeah, we should have 5 of those. Those come in handy. Remove debuffs on allies. Also could come in handy. Thank you. Wait.
Greeting.
There. What's going on here? I can't go in? Oh. Wait. I heard you.
Let's go see.
How much is that now?
What now?
I mean, we need 4 more. I fear the increasing number of warrior monks as Saint's Day approaches. We have converted to their Sanctus faith, yet they still despise us. Somewhere in their hearts, they still see us as lesser. I couldn't tell you how many Mustari have been imprisoned for crimes they didn't commit. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I can believe that one.
Can't be.
Besides Luis, all the candidates here gathered here are intimidating and truly fearsome in a fight. Just being near them has me quivering. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Interesting, this store crafts all the weapons they sell themselves. I can still feel the heat coming off of them. I think that part up there siphons off the smoke. The mechanics of all of it are pretty impressive. It sounds like their materials were all brought in from a nearby mine, so it must be easier for the shopkeeper to appraise their quality. It all seems very well made.
Get yourself a good deal here.
My shop's the #1 dealer of quality weapons. You'll be a regular in no time, I hope. Oh, right, I received a message from, Brigitte.
I bet it.
You got quite a selection here, wouldn't you agree? Each piece is handpicked for sale by yours truly. I'm proud of each and every one of them, so please take your time to look around. Okay. I'm not wearing any of these, so this doesn't help me judge. Katana, I still gotta check that katana. +3 on all stats and a small MP recovery every turn? That's 200k though. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty decent... No, it's 58k though. That's with a discount. I think we're good. Let me just check Heisma's. Oh, the other weapon's actually stronger than this. Okay, small MP recovery every turn. And 320. Okay. It's better. It's...
Get yourself...
I think it's actually worse than this, though. Well, this forces you to become Wind Affinity. Yeah, this is stronger, but... Huh. Not the best gift we could have gotten, but... No, can't talk to them.
And what is it?
Fighting an opponent and loving someone are actually pretty similar, as success in both pursuits ultimately comes down to tenacity. You only wear yourself out by swinging a sword wildly. Instead, it's all about having the strength to endure it all. Defense and perseverance are the greatest offense. Okay. Shoes, helmets, I suppose this place wouldn't sell masks like they do in Etria. But this town has a pretty sizable population of Mustari. You'd think they'd sell masks for them. That armor's way too big for you, though it'd probably been a perfect fit for Grius. You're letting me come all the way back there?
Ah, hello.
Yeah, I mean, we stock here is leagues beyond what you'd find in other shops, since we get first pick of the ore from all the mines nearby. That reminds me, Brigitte.
What are you on about?
I've been in this business for my whole life. I'm not very particular about every aspect of this craft, from the materials to the fit and finish. So I ain't closing the shop, no matter what else has happened in this country. And this is where I belong. That's not bad. This is very much a seeker. Increased defense at the start of combat too. You only got one of them. I might just buy this then, since it's only one. Biggest increase would be probably on a Heisme. Would it be worth it though? Yeah, I don't care about restoring HP on squad battle.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's just stats. Yeah, these don't really stand out as something I care to spend money on. I think that is everything then.
All right then.
Yeah, I mean, in this area, I don't know how many more blocks we got, but...
Really now?
Do not try my patience. I'll not ask you again. Have you seen a member of the Mustari tribe come through here? Like I keep telling you, we're a Razant I saw. You're trying to blame the Mustari for crimes they didn't commit, ain't ya? Ooh.
Well.
Color me surprised. Your being here tells me you've also obtained a divine relic. I hardly had to lift a finger to get mine, thanks to my contacts, but I can only imagine the toll it must have taken on you. By the by, there's a podium in this city too, isn't there? I'd see them frequently in Briohaven, but to be honest, I couldn't bear to listen. Those were the ravings of a madman. A cheap ale, the only purpose of which was to intoxicate the masses. Perhaps it's time I took to the pulpit. Electing a king and looking to the future requires an acumen of an enlightened thinker. Sure.
take a gander.
Saint's Day is the best. Even in cold like this, I'm breaking in the sales. Sanctifex Forden and Saint Brella's portraits are in high demand every year. I did hope Master Godot's would be moving a little better. He is a candidate for the throne, after all. Oh well, suppose I overpriced him.
What's up?
Looking for a place to stay? The inn's right up ahead, mate. Thank you.
That damned Louis take the crown now.
Okay. Saint's Day, at long last. His Eminence Forden ought to be able to secure his victory here. Guess, well, the majority of the city folk are in favor of Sanctifex Forden, eh? But Ludus is as popular as ever, I see.
Now what am I to do?
I, for one, think there's something fishy about him. Rumor has it he's even been pulling some strings behind the scenes. And the front runners haven't made a move. What's the point of the tournament then? Well, if it's the boy candidate I've got my eye on. Ever since the exhibition, he's steadily improved his standing. Preposterous. Who'd get behind a kid that slung mud in the face of the church? Sanctorus Joanna was to blame for that, though. The only reason people support him is because he's an Elder. You watch. They'll dump him without a second thought as soon as the novelty wears off.
Look at that.
Tensions are high.
Who'll take the crown now?
All right, who was it? Who said that? I have no idea.
You there.
Hang on.
The other face is like way in the back.
Let's see.
Order hasn't changed. Thank you.
Yep.
Who'll take the crown now?
How you guys doing? Huh? Never tried to like walk up to it. All right, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna grab a drink though. All right.
You're not serious.
A third area.
All right then.
Oh, that was called the Blue Sky Bridge. Now we're on Dia Franco Streets. I wonder if this is the last area? This is fairly small, like map-wise. God, look at it. It's so close up this time. Yeah, how you guys doing around here? Flower seller? Excuse me, but have you ever considered growing flowers? Yeah, when I max all my social stats. But it sounds like too much of a time commitment. Well, that's certainly understandable. I mean, it sounds interesting, but I sell not only beautiful flowers, but also special seeds. Perhaps some Hero's Jeweled Root Seed. Okay, yeah. Or more your style. They're certainly more practical. These seeds are a premium crop, so the price reflects that, but any interest?
What do you want to do?
Absolutely.
My sincerest thanks.
I'm sure they'll return your love and care tenfold. Can I buy infinitely from you?
My. What do you want to do for my...
Okay, I don't want to do this right now though, because I'm not even really able to take advantage of the cultivation chamber? Is that what it's called? And the church is up these stairs. Keep going and you'll find the Montario Opera House. You've come for Saint's Day, haven't you? If you're looking for an inn, take that path down.
Hello there.
All right then.
That leads to the inn.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Saint's Day is right around the corner. I've heard they're dedicating some pagan relics at the tournament. You think I could use my connections to nab a few for my shop? Oh, I'm sure they'd fetch a fine price. Ugh, what a creep. What does he think these divine relics are? Toys for nobles?
Hello there.
I don't doubt that.
How grand.
What does this place remind me of? It reminds me of a specific city in another game, and I just can't put my finger on it. Here to buy some meat, lad? Come now. No need to be so worried just because I'm a parapist.
Actually...
A nice assortment of delicious cuts, if I may say so myself. And there's no truth to that nasty rumor that our meats have a rank beastly odor. Oh, you sell fish. Yeah, I need at least a few of those. You know what? We're going to have 5 of these.
Well now, what are we on about?
The city will surely flourish by hosting the tournament during Saints' Day, but it vexes me we must receive such a swathe of unruly, impious rabble. I only wish they showed the proper respect for these hallowed celebrations. I'll throw them in the dungeon if they continue behaving like ill-mannered swine. Closure, care to buy some water? Have you? I've heard rumors about you. You sullied the name of the Holy Church at the exhibition of the brave. Well, I appreciate your supporting my business. I won't be supporting you. Damn. Gotta buy all those. Buy 2 of those. The dedication ceremony will take place at the opera house above here, won't it? Oh, I can't wait. Anything new on Luis here? Is it just me, or are there more Luis posters than before? He always had a strong following, but I guess more people are openly supporting him now. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Wait, you're letting me go here?
All right then.
Oh.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Okay. I really wish there was a golden beetle back here. That would have been great.
Huh.
Gold beetle? Okay, this is a very cool opera house, though. Wait, is this right above the... I can't look up any higher. Is that the monument? I think it is. The floating monument. Wait, I had a little, Oh, view of Altabury. Don't go spacing out on me now. We don't have any more time to dawdle. Okay, so this is going to be a wisdom point sometime.
Just sublime.
Where do you go? Didn't they tell you at Blue Sky Bridge, only those with permits are allowed on this road? We're expanding the road to support the passage of the Gauntlet runners, which means you'll be able to cross as soon as construction is finished. Mind you, that could take a few years. Damn. You talking DLC?
That would be
so irreverent.
Have you seen the Whiteclads over there? Those brazen bastards are acting like they own the place in our very own holy city. No, they may be feared as the strongest army in the nation. We warrior monks still have our pride. We'll be hosting the most eminent dignitaries in the nation and the divine relics. I swear in the name of sanctism that our security will be impenetrable.
quite enough.
Yeah, so is the prince's security. I bet those monk soldiers are itching to get their hands on Luis. How foolish. It'd be a futile effort. They can't lay a finger on him because of the king's protective magic after all. True. Luis walked through the whole city slaughtering everyone and they couldn't do... Gold beetle! They couldn't do anything about it.
Huh?
That's kind of a sad thing. The fact that you're able to get away with that? Ooh.
Boy.
He literally could just slaughter everyone and no one could do anything.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
I don't think Luis would like... No, he would. He probably would.
Incredible.
Got a load of those statues, you know, without the monolith overshadowing everything. You can see just how dazzling the opera house really is.
Incredible.
Okay, same text there.
Let's not.
Tomorrow's the big day. Let's not do anything makes us suspicious.
Closer.
All right. Well, I think that's everything up here. We got to go beat a lot of it. That was worth it.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
And I believe we searched all the way up here. Yeah.
Hello there.
You're amazing.
How you doing? No?
Well then, if
You
you say
looking-
you'll help.
You're looking for an inn run by Montario tribe. Just go down this path and it'll be on your right. If memory serves me right, I believe it's called the Skyward Tavern.
Amazing.
Can't go up there. Oh man, they're sleeping everywhere.
Ridiculous.
Louis is a wretched knave who commanded his subordinates to steal the royal scepter from the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I can only imagine what wicked tricks that villain has up his sleeve for Saints' Day. No harm in preparing for the worst, I always say. Sure feels like a long time ago we first fought against Godot and his runner. He's hated you ever since. Wait, why can't we park our runner over here?
Here.
As expected from Rudolph, his runner looks like it's ready for war. Hope we don't get into a fight with this thing anytime soon.
Amazing.
Edge of
Wait
Pier.
a second.
Watch out! I know the view's incredible, but one slip and it's all over. After everything it took us to get here, falling now would be a terrible joke. Let's keep the sightseeing to a minimum, okay? Jesus.
Amazing.
Gallica has no faith in my balance. Okay, nothing back here. And what if we do it over here? Does she have more lines?
Wait a second.
Okay. Alright, before we go in there, does More have anything to say about Altabury? Since we're here?
Fascinating.
And of course the cat.
Hello.
Listen. Altabury Heights, the very seat of sanctism. The city positively roils with intrigue. Indeed, a perfect stage for a story's turning point. The power that surrounds you is thicker than it ever was. Don't drown in it. If you remember nothing else, remember that. Thank you. It's literally all I wanted to come in here for.
You'll come again.
Now what am I to do?
Why isn't... Wait. This is Milo's runner? A deck modeled after a stage with a statue of himself on top. Oh. Milo sure has a lot of self-confidence, doesn't he? Though I wish he'd cared about anything other than beauty. He's got the Kefka going. Gold statue. Oh, we can't. I wish we could look at the statue directly. Right, you have something out for me. Look who decided to turn up. You've got some nerve showing that mug in front of me. What? Did we do something to you? Oh, playing the fool, are we? I see your game. But what's good for the goose is good for the GURP. The what? The GURP? I'll settle the score with you shortly. Oh. It was supposed to be him almost throwing up. Ugh. Maybe he's had one too many. I'll let him be for now. I was about to go look up what GURP meant.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujif.
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry,
but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mystari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away.
Oh.
Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
So he knew her mom? Was her mom the last priestess?
Oh,
Yeah.
Look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he'd use his civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
How would the other two work? We need to use the lance, don't we?
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Thank you.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
I thought that
Luis
was
will be
obvious.
distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
Absolutely. I'm saying it.
I planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then. We're counting on you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
It was a pretty crazy plan. I kind of love that. Don't
worry about it.
I don't think it's going to work even in the slightest, but I'm excited to attempt to execute it. Maybe it does work. Luis isn't the final boss, but more than likely, Luis is the final boss. I mean, he's not going down right here. I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try and get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. Can I interact with anything in the room? Oh, the lance. And there's the bed. Okay. It's the real Dracodios. It has an aura the fake could never match. And tomorrow I have to use it to. The fact that the lance passed muster is a testament to Nuris's skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, working away, tuning something or other with usual vigor, I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors. He knows it's a fake. He probably, I don't doubt, that he immediately tested it against another candidate. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold, I shivered. What a sensation. Oh, right, Juna's gonna meet up with us later tonight because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Will, you go ahead and rest up. You've got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all. So this is Altabury, eh? Golder climbs tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we've trounced Luis, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink.
At last.
Tomorrow is finally Saint's Day. Luis will show his face, and with the real lance will... don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. Yeah, I have zero idea how this is gonna go. The only thing I can be sure of is we're not killing him. Okay, tomorrow's the eve of Saint's Day. It's gonna be a big day for us. Let's make sure we're well rested before then. All right, let me save. All right, here we go.
Good night.
Rest well. Uh-oh. Late night.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over. You think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Oh, man.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. Okay, who sold us out? Is that... We didn't tell that many people. That cloak...
The Saints' Day festivities in Altabury will be kicking off very soon.
I guess it could be the innkeeper. No, the innkeeper wouldn't know. Unless he was, like, listening into our conversation. The only people that actually know that would probably go up to Luis... We told Rella everything. It could be one of our party members or Rella, honestly. I don't think it's Basilio, obviously. Why would he come in there in a cloak? Actually, whoever it was had to have been someone we know personally that isn't like part of Luis's group, because otherwise they would have just not wore a cloak. Ah, shit.
On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move.
Could be him.
Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
It could be Batlin as well. Batlin could have... It wouldn't be. It couldn't be.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
No, not last mission. That's not possible.
Right.
We'll finally settle the score with Luis.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll be just you and Yufa in there, so make sure you're both geared up for anything. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to battle with...
What now?
With Masked Dancer and Summoner? I don't know if I want him on Masked Dancer for this, then. I think Magic Seeker might be more appropriate. If I had to battle, I would probably want someone with some sort of physical on. Oh, I have 4 slots now. And maybe give him... Nah, that wouldn't make it too hard if we were stuck only fighting with 2 people. I would probably throw on like a dark sword. Yeah, sure. Something like that. Oh boy. See, sense, my love. This is all a misunderstanding. I thought the room was empty, so I absent-mindedly... calm yourself before you do something you'll regret. You despicable cat. How dare you spy on me in my room? I can't believe you saw me without my... I mean, he could have just assumed the room was empty. I'm so humiliated. I'd rather die than be seen without my glamours. Without your glamours? Don't speak of dying so lightly. Lightly, you say, bold words for someone who knows nothing of it. I'm so angry right now, I don't even think dying would calm me down. What the hell?
Now what am I to do?
That sounds a little extreme.
Amazing. Oh, God.
Alright, anyone over here? No.
Oh, God.
Alright, I'm just gonna get on the sword and do a sweep of whatever they let me do.
Yeah, amazing.
They'll probably let you go everywhere, considering we can't leave, so this is the only time to like gear up for any nonsense happening. But I don't imagine there'll be much dialogue updates. We already did all this. Alright, I still gotta search the rest of the sky bridge, but... What about that guy that was dying outside, though?
Say there.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Does this... It kind of reminds me of a place in Fable. No, maybe not. God, what am I thinking of? It's a very like old school game. This city reminds me of, and I can't for the life of me remember. Okay, he's still alive. He's still bleeding out there, just constantly. Okay, and then lower Skybridge. Yeah, no dialogue. So we've basically seen everything. Gotcha. I swear, more than anything, I'm just worried about who possibly sold us out. If it could have just been a random worker for Luis that was cloaked, you know, like hanging out, listening in on us. But there's a decent chance when someone wears like a full, you can't see any of their features. They're wearing a full cloak. That it's someone you know, in anything like that.
Huh.
Which means it could literally be anyone. It could be Nurse, even. I highly doubt that. But
it's you.
Actually, the only person it can't be is Fidelio, because he was too tall. Oh, it's you. You made it all the way to Montario in one piece, did you? Not bad. Consider me impressed. Or what if it's Loveless, because he was drunk and angry at us because of what Milo told him in Grand Trad? What did you tell him? Did you know that the competition in this tournament will only get more brutal from here on out, don't you? Tell me, have you seen Loveless yet? You'd best keep an eye on him. Oh, it might have been Loveless. He pretended to be drunk, probably passed out in front of our room. I'm just making random guesses.
I won't let it stand.
Oh, we can't actually talk to any of these people.
Proper aces.
How fine.
Okay. I think we're good. Oh god, that's god, the Caradrius is huge.
Well, hello. You there?
Aren't you? Sorry, but security is strict here. Not even candidates can enter without a divine relic to dedicate. Well, we gave Luis the lance, so I guess getting in the front entrance is out.
Closure.
Check this out.
This here's the service entrance. Juna's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Want to wait till then? All right, let me see.
All good.
We can snoop around and ask soldiers about the Opera House security tonight. All right.
Closure.
I think we're good.
Now, what are we on?
Wait. I thought it was gonna the same line there. What are you staring at? You don't have any business with the service door, do you? No, I see you were hoping to catch a glimpse of one of the celebrities, eh? Believe me, I'd love to meet Lady Juna myself. But security is very tight, you know. Don't you think putting vicious guard dogs backstage is a bit too much? They're being paranoid, if you ask me. Oh. Juna should be able to take care of this guy easily. We should go get ready. Oh, so I still do have to... Let's wait. Ready to do this? From here on out, it'll be just you, me, and Yufa. We won't be able to contact the others. Equipment. I'm good. Yeah, we're ready to go as ever. As we are. All right, then let's follow the plan and wait here.
Got it.
What? All right, the guards have left their post. Juna has done her job admirably.
Onward.
And she has unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen.
All right.
Infiltration successful.
So,
this way should lead backstage. From there, we can climb to the roof and then atop the chandelier. I'm en route to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have to lure those brothers out somehow.
So,
Stroll and I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
We'll split up from here. Let's all do our parts and regroup. Good luck.
let's go.
Okay, let's go. I did forget that note I made. I had to turn down the BGM.
All right.
Let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position for Juna before she finishes singing.
I'm sure of it.
And to get to that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right. Juno laid it out for us. We head backstage, and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go.
Understood. Let us be on our way then.
What now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now it's back to where it was. You're that Elder candidate. What's one of Luis's dogs doing here? Master Godot's monk army is guarding the opera house, so don't get any funny ideas.
Just a sec.
Where are you going?
Well, isn't that something?
I heard His Eminence Forden has acquired a magnificent divine relic. With that, his victory is all but assured. Perhaps, but I've no doubt Luis has something up his sleeve. To achieve such a success at his age, we can't count him out. This place is absolutely littered with lost items today. I guess it's no surprise with all these people here. I've got lots to do, so I can't go pick up each and every one. If you find something, it'd be a big help if you could return it to its owner. What? Are you canoning the fact that this is a dungeon and we're gonna find items?
What am I to do?
Oh dear, I can't host the dignitaries in these shoes.
That gives me an idea.
These divine relics are mostly junk, are they not? What strange people the pagans are, valuing things like that. They will surely see reason once His Eminence seals the relics away. Discarding those warped teachings and converting to sanctism is the only path. Ugh. I need that tooth so I can shine. When did it fall out? Egad, what a disaster. His tooth fell out, it must be nearby then. What? The Saints' Day Festival is held once a year on the day God descends to the monolith. A feast is held to welcome him, and we offer our most intimate prayers. This opera house was specifically built for Saints' Day, in fact. Now, come, renounce your allegiance to Luis, and pray with us. God even forgives filthy Eldas like you. Closure. Oh, these people. These people.
I've done it now.
Still in there. How long are you going to make me wait? Seems like he's waiting for something.
What?
Locked. What do you need? Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Come back later. Dismissive, aren't they? I guess they're busy preparing. Nothing there. His Eminence Forden is, of course, a fine candidate, but it's Professor Julian in the end who's most fit to be king. He appeared to obtain a divine relic with no trouble at all, yet despite this he remains unpopular. It's curious. I suppose it indicates just how unintelligent the masses truly are. Tragic, we need an enlightened ruler, as Professor Julian says. You going there? Nope.
Why is this happening?
Lord Milo's participating in Saints' Day this year. Oh, how I've longed to gaze upon his divine features once more. My father told me to support His Eminence, but I don't care what he says. My feelings for Lord Milo are a tide that can't be stopped. Loveless, that... Puerile? Puerile. And it means childish, essentially. Loveless, that puerile, Parapus buffoon. He yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Parapus are a foolish tribe to begin with, but the longer that man remains, the bolder they'll grow. How irritating.
What is it?
You have some business with me. I'll have you know that I'll not be swayed by an Elta candidate. I proudly support Rudolph and his vision of Roussant rule. Besides, wouldn't you say there's something rather alluring about such a severe man? No? Not even slightly, but...
Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
I'm trying every door.
Ridiculous.
Right.
Say.
The monk army seems to be on high alert today. They've even brought the guard dogs along. Perhaps it's because Louise is here, but the royal magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not? Sure would.
Speaking of which...
I've heard of the rumors about you. They say you killed the sea monster outside of Brylehaven, which means the head His Eminence brought to the exhibition was fake. An elder spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow. Wow. Don't expect anyone to act like that here.
Oh,
I'm starving.
to undertake.
I should have brought something to eat. What the hell is all that? Gallica's like mentioning so many things. This guy's waiting for something. Someone's looking for their teeth. She's starving. What do I...
Oh my.
I haven't seen anything to pick up. I heard from that roguish crier. Do you really go all the way to the pagan islands for a divine relic? This crier said you found something amazing on the island, but he's just spinning tall tales, isn't he? Or was there?
Look.
Here's the door leading backstage. We should be able to access the roof from in there. But what's up with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something? Has something happened, do you think? Oh, bollocks. Did I drop it somewhere? Something wrong? No. It's just it seems I dropped my keys somewhere, so now I can't open this door. And of all times, it has to be when we were busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to go get the spare. There he goes. He left, and now he's got a locked door to deal with.
Actually...
The man works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. So finding it will get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area. We might also ask the patrons about the key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it.
Then...
Gotta be honest with you. Oh. Not here either. Damn, where did I drop it? Oh!
Why is this happening?
Now we have some stuff. String?
Honestly.
We can't go, maybe can't go around picking up every little thing while on a mission to assassinate an autocrat. Well, perhaps it will prove useful. Let's hold on to it for a moment.
Why is this happening?
Tooth? Small gold tooth. A gold tooth? How did something like that end up on the floor? Our search is yielding more peculiar items than keys. Silver necklace. Okay.
What's this?
Wow, that's a nice necklace. It might be important. I imagine it belongs to someone around here. Oh, you. I'm positively hideous without my tooth. This is a disaster.
That reminds me.
Didn't we pick up that gold tooth earlier? Can't imagine it belongs to anyone else.
Thank you very much.
Oh, my tooth. You spied my distress and sought to rectify it, did you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. As thanks, take this key. I picked it up in the corridor earlier, but I couldn't risk telling the attendant with a gap in my teeth. Can you imagine? What? You may get a reward if you return it. Oh, and don't worry about me. I'm fine now. My smile can shine.
Is this perhaps...
Hey, this is the key we've been looking for. Yes, we found it. I feel like our rewards seem more like errands. But all's well that ends well, I guess. Let's try this key out.
Yay, we've done it!
What did you want?
Done it now.
How long does it take to change? The play's gonna start. Is something the matter? You seem rather troubled. That dancer won't leave the dressing room. I left my script in there. I need it back. Okay.
What?
What, again? Really? I'm sorry. I'm a bit occupied. Can't find my precious necklace. Okay. Searched everywhere, and I still can't find it. I suppose I dropped it in the hallway. Have you seen a silver necklace? I lost it, and it's really important.
If
The necklace we picked up, perhaps it's theirs. Let's check it.
this is it.
Oh, this is it. You found it. Thank you so much. My beloved gave me this necklace. We're unable to see each other right now. In any case, I want to give you a reward. How about this? An exclusive preview of the Saints Day play script. You shouldn't be handing me that. You got it for me. I'm saved. I don't have much to give as thanks, but please take this. Oh.
Come on!
Why is this happening?
No one else was looking for anything, right? Besides this guy over here?
Ridiculous.
Maybe not. I feel like everyone's dropping stuff around here. What the hell? There's no one else to talk to, so I think that was it. Wait, no, we found string. Where does the string go? Never mind, I think I just missed them.
What am I to do?
What? Oh, what rotten luck. My shoelace has to break now of all times. Oh, yeah. The Crown Theocracy officials have already gathered, but I can hardly tend to them with my shoelace like this.
I'm sure of it.
That's right, we picked up a string earlier, did we not? Perhaps she could make use of it. Handed it over. Huh? Use this? Well, I suppose it could be a shoelace replacement. Thank you. I wish I had a more proper reward for you, but I don't. Still, this cake's famous here and tasty, I promise. Oh.
Oh, yeah?
What now?
Altabury specialty made from milk of free-range cows.
Say there.
Anyone want a cake?
Oi!
Maybe someone in the entrance? Huh.
That damned Louise.
Aha.
Oh, but which action to undertake?
She was starving. Been so busy, I haven't prepared to eat. Why don't we give her the cake we just got now? I think we'll be too focused on the mission to eat it anyway.
Oh my!
Is this one of the Altabury's famous confections? You'll give this to me? Well, I'll not spurn your kindness, but before I eat, I must return the favor. Ah, I know. I found something earlier that might be amusing. Ah, shit. Here, I think this is a love letter. I didn't open it, perhaps some scandalous details await within.
What would you want to do?
Sir? Damn, where did I drop it? How could I lose a precious letter like that? Perhaps he's referring to the letter we just received. Let's show it to him.
You've really helped me out of the
Nuts.
jam.
You found my letter for me. I'm so relieved. I can't thank you enough. It's a marriage proposal. I wrote it to a certain woman, but truth be told, perhaps it's best I forget about it.
What?
Wait, you're not going to give her the letter? Why? My family is newly of rank and supports Louise. She's a dancer at the opera and a follower of Sanctism. You see, don't you? As long as Forden and Louise are at odds, our marriage will never be allowed anyway.
Much gratitude to you.
I'm sorry, I rather went on too long. Truly, I am grateful you returned it. So please, take this as my thanks. Ooh. I dream of the day I can give her this letter. I hope she waits for me until that time comes.
It's okay.
What now?
Why do you... They keep putting this on every time I switch back to Seeker. Why? What? This is not what I had on. Maybe I keep wearing something that... Oh, that is max... Oh, that's why. You can't even see the masked dancer stuff? Yeah, that's why. Okay, I get it now. So it's reverting to your defaults if you're on a job that has a job-specific item. Well in front row increases attack. I mean... I'm not going to give it to... I mean, for now. Yeah. I'm going to switch back to Masked Dancer eventually anyway, but that is absolutely a Stroll thing.
You're not serious.
Use the key.
Yay, we've done it!
It is open. We can finally proceed.
Ready?
This goes backstage where we should be able to reach the roof. Are you ready?